There are many legends in the casino world, but none quite as intriguing as Dominic LoRiggio. In the vast realm of gambling, where fortunes are made and lost in an instant, Dominic LoRiggio stands as an enigmatic figure. His name is whispered in hushed tones, his exploits recounted with a mix of awe and skepticism. This is a man who did not merely play the game, he bent it to his will. LoRiggio's tale is steeped in mystique, a blend of fact and fiction that blurs the line between possibility and the improbable. He is hailed as a legendary figure, one whose story transcends the typical narratives of luck and chance that pervade the world of casinos. Yet what sets him apart is not his winnings or losses, but his unique approach to the game, a skill that earned him the nickname, the man with the golden arm. Craps, a game of dice, is often seen as the epitome of chance, a roll of the dice determining one's fate. But for Dominic LoRiggio, it was a game of skill. He believed and proved that with the right technique, one could influence the outcome of a dice roll. This was not a claim made lightly, nor was it accepted without skepticism. But LoRiggio, ever the enigma, demonstrated his mastery time and again, leaving onlookers and skeptics alike in awe. His skill at the craps table, honed through relentless practice and unwavering belief, defied conventional wisdom. It challenged the very notion of chance, injecting a hitherto unimagined degree of control into a game that was considered the playground of Lady Luck. And in doing so, he carved his name into the annals of casino history. Dominic LoRiggio, a man who walked into the casino world and left a legacy that continues to fascinate gambling enthusiasts. His story is a testament to the power of skill, determination, and an unwavering belief in one's abilities. It serves as a reminder that even in a world governed by chance, there is always room for the extraordinary. Every legend has a beginning, and for Dominic LoRiggio, it began with a fascination for the game of craps. Indeed, the story of Dominic LoRiggio is a testament to the power of tenacity and a relentless pursuit of mastery. Like many, Dominic's journey into the world of gambling started out of curiosity. He was just another face in the crowd, drawn to the allure of the casino lights and the thrill of the game. He was a novice, a greenhorn stepping into an unfamiliar territory, armed with nothing but enthusiasm and a dream. His early years at the tables were a mixture of small victories and crushing defeats. He tasted the bitter pill of loss more times than he could count, but every loss, every setback, was a lesson learned. He was not discouraged. Instead, he became more fascinated with the game of craps, intrigued by its unpredictability and the elements of chance it involved. It was during these novice years that Dominic began to see the game for what it truly was, a game of skill, not just luck. He started to understand the mechanics of the game, the roll of the dice, and the strategies that could tilt the odds in his favor. He was no longer just playing the game, he was studying it, dissecting it, seeking to understand its every nuance. But as any seasoned gambler will tell you, understanding the game and mastering it are two very different things. Dominic knew this. He knew that to become a master, he needed more than just knowledge. He needed practice, experience, and most importantly, he needed patience. So he persevered. He spent hours at the tables, rolling the dice, analyzing his throws, refining his strategies. He was relentless in his pursuit of mastery. He faltered, he stumbled, but he never gave up. He kept pushing, kept striving, kept learning. The novice years were tough, but they laid the foundation for the master that Dominic LoRiggio was to become. With every roll of the dice, Dominic LoRiggio was inching closer to becoming a master at the craps table. Dominic's journey to mastery was not an overnight success story. It was a path riddled with countless hours of relentless practice, undying determination, and an unwavering belief in his ability to beat the odds. It was during these intense periods of practice that he developed what would later be known as his golden touch technique. In the world of craps, the golden touch is not just a fancy term, it's a technique that requires precision, control, and a deep understanding of the game. This technique involves the ability to hold, aim, and throw the dice in such a way that they land on the desired numbers. It's a skill that takes years to perfect, and only a few have been able to master. Dominic was one of those few. He honed his skills day in and day out, tirelessly perfecting his throw, his aim, and his grip. He studied the game, understood its intricacies, and meticulously crafted his strategy. He practiced until the movement of his fingers, the flick of his wrist, and the roll of the dice became second nature to him. His hard work began to pay off as he started to notice a consistent increase in his winnings. His reputation started to grow, and before long he was a recognized figure in the casino world. He wasn't just another face in the crowd anymore. He was the man who could control the dice, the man who had the golden touch. Dominic's rise to prominence was not just about the money or the fame, it was about mastering a game that was believed to be unbeatable. It was about proving that with the right amount of practice, precision, and perseverance, one can indeed beat the odds. It was about becoming a master at the craps table. Dominic LoRiggio was no longer just another gambler. He had become a master of the craps table. Dominic LoRiggio, the master of the craps table, was a sight to behold. With an aura of cool confidence and a pair of dice in his hand, he ruled the casino floor. His every move was a calculated dance, each throw of the dice a testament to his skill and precision. Dominic's peak years in the casino world were nothing short of extraordinary. He was in a league of his own, his mastery of the game unparalleled. Night after night he would take to the craps table, and night after night he would leave victorious. His winning streaks were legendary, the kind of tales that are shared in hushed whispers among awestruck gamblers. It wasn't just his victories that had people talking, though. It was the sheer spectacle of his play, the way he handled the dice, the way he read the table, the way he made each decision with such decisive certainty. It was mesmerizing. People would gather round to watch him, their eyes wide with awe and admiration. But Dominic's impact extended far beyond the walls of the casino. He transformed the game of craps, elevating it from a game of chance to a game of skill. He proved that with enough practice and precision, one could actually control the outcome of the dice. This was a radical notion, one that challenged the very foundations of the gambling world. Dominic was more than just a skilled player. He was an innovator, a trailblazer, a game changer. He didn't just play by the rules, he challenged them. He didn't just win, he conquered. And in doing so, he inspired a whole new generation of players who looked to him as a beacon of possibility in a world ruled by chance. Dominic LoRiggio was not just playing the game, he was defining it. His legacy is etched in the annals of gambling history, his name synonymous with mastery and success. He is the master, the legend, the one and only Dominic LoRiggio. Dominic LoRiggio left the casino world, but his legacy continues to reverberate. With that, we delve into the final chapter of our tale, embarking on the journey of Dominic's retirement. Having conquered the casino world with his unrivaled skill and precision, Dominic decided to step away from the craps table, leaving the intoxicating hum of the casino floor behind. His retirement, however, was far from a quiet exit. It was a grand finale that cemented his status as a legend in the world of gambling. Dominic's achievements are nothing short of extraordinary. He defied the odds, beating the system at its own game. He wasn't just another player, he was a master, a virtuoso, a maestro of the craps table. His unique technique, aptly named controlled shooting, changed the game of craps forever, proving that with the right skill and precision, the house doesn't always have to win. But Dominic's contribution to the world of gambling extends far beyond his personal victories. He shared his knowledge and expertise with the world, teaching others the art of controlled shooting. Through his workshops and instructional videos, he paved the way for a new generation of craps players, instilling in them the same passion, determination, and precision that propelled him to the top. His legacy is a testament to the power of persistence and the pursuit of excellence. It serves as a beacon of inspiration for all those who dare to challenge the status quo, to defy the odds, to believe that they too can turn the tables in their favor. In the world of gambling, Dominic LoRiggio's name is spoken with reverence and respect. His story is a reminder that with skill, precision, and a dash of audacity, one can indeed beat the house. Dominic LoRiggio, a legend in the casino world, a master of the craps table, and a legacy that continues to inspire.